Hi boys and girls, hope you're safe and above all, dry. When we come back to school, we're going to be looking more at non-fiction. So in the past we've been looking at fiction, so today I'd like to take you on a little journey so that you can think about the differences between fiction, what we have been doing, and non-fiction, what we're going to be looking at now. So what I suggest you do is do what I've done. Go around home and find yourself a fiction book, maybe it's one you like, and a non-fiction book. Maybe they're books of yours or maybe they're mums and dads, it doesn't matter. And pick them up and have them ready to have a look at. Have a good look at them. I've got a book here. This book is by Robert Goddard and it's called Days Without Number. Excuse my handling of the book because this is all new to me. The other book I found is The World is Flat by Thomas L. Friedman. So that's my non-fiction book. So I'm going to ask you to really carefully take a look inside of each of these books and compare what you're seeing each time. So when I look in the fiction book, I notice straight away that it has a list of books by the same author. I notice then the title and the author, of course. I notice all the publication details, and then I notice a dedication. On the next page in this fiction book, I find there's a little quote that the author probably wants us to be thinking about while we read the book. Then I look, next page goes to part 1, and then the book goes on, and then there's the whole story. And I go through and I look right through the book, I look right to the end, and I see it seems to finish about here, right about here, and then I turn the page and there's something called AXMC. Well, I don't know what that is because I haven't read the book yet. Then I turn over and I have a look at this and I notice it's in italics rather than regular print. And I'm thinking, this is possibly a little bit more of the story and something obviously the author wants us to be thinking about or to leave us a lasting impression as a result of having read the book. So then I look further and then I see on the very last page there's an author's note. Okay, then I look on the back cover and I notice the whole thing is a blurb on the book, right from top to bottom. Now if I compare that to the non-fiction book, it's a very different story, as you'll recognise when you go through this. Here, for instance, what's this? Here I see some similarities, something that's similar with the fiction book. This looks similar so far. Then I look in here, dedication, similar again. Then I see a huge table of contents. Not only a table of contents, but an introduction and whole sections of the book. And each of them have page numbers near them. There's the introduction. I go through the book. In this non-fiction book, there are no pictures, but you may well find pictures in your book, and you might even find captions, maps, graphs, all sorts of amazing things. And they can make your reading very interesting in non-fiction. Right at the back of the book, though, here I find, and you know what this is, the index. And this is full of words and ideas and terminology, and accompanied with the page numbers. On the back cover is a totally different thing. These are quotes from journals or publications that have publicised this book for people to be able to use. So I see lots of differences here. So I'd like you then to take this page that I'm attaching to the blog. This is a Venn diagram where you can write in the things that are special to non-fiction as compared to fiction. And in the middle, you put the things that are the same. So I wish you a lot of luck as you work on this. This is a great introduction to our non-fiction unit, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye for now.